Miriam Boccaccio. Today I'm going to make a pasta dish in white with crab meat and just a little bit of asparagus. So I wanted to show you when you open up the crab meat. This is not fresh, in a container crab meat. This is pasteurized, it's in a can. I like it this way. I don't have to worry about it being bad. It's really like one of the best crab meats you can buy. I get it from Hesh, and it's really quality. This is a super lump. So it comes in claw or super lump or jumbo lump, which is the most expensive, and which what I had to use at the restaurant, of course, because people want to see those lumps. You're at home, spend a few dollars less. You can pay maybe $16, $17 for this, where you're going to pay $27 for super lump. I mean jumbo lump. You don't need it, okay? And what I'm going to do, this was a pound can. I took half a pound out tonight. I'm going to make the pasta, and tomorrow I'm going to make crab cakes with the other half. So you think you're spending a lot of money, but it's not that bad, okay? So this is going to be for two. But I wanted to show you, you want to put it in a dish, and you want to sort of look through it to see if you see any shells, because it is hand picked and something can get by. But I be honest with you, I've never found a shell. I don't know why. If you're really paranoid about shells, lay it out on a sheet pan, put it in the oven for 3 minutes at 350 degrees. Take it out. If there's anything, you'll see them sparkling. But you can see them sparkling in here if there were any. I don't see any, so we're good to go. My asparagus, I'm just using one stalk of asparagus. But I'm going to show you that. All you do, I peeled off some of the skin, and I do it just for this dish, real thin, because asparagus goes really well with crab, but I feel like having all the flavor of the crab tonight. So I just wanted to show you. If you keep your fingers back, that's your guide. You move your fingers back as big as the cut that you want. You'll never get hurt if your fingers are tucked under. Never. You can go as fast as you want, as slow as you want. So I'm going to turn my pan on. Of course, I start everything on high. There's no reason not to. Well, I'm sorry, because it is like a Teflon coat. I do it a little bit on the high. I don't know. I read that it lets off toxic fumes, so I just go by what I read. So I'm going to let, you need enough oil for this again. The oil is the base of the sauce. So I'm going to say that's about 5 tablespoons. In my book, that's 5 tablespoons. Now, I have 1 shallot sliced really thin and 2 cloves of garlic sliced thin. I'm going to put them in, and we want to start to break those down. I don't want to get them brown because I want to try to keep the color of the crab. But it doesn't matter. If they brown a little, don't worry about it. It's not going to matter to the taste of the dish. It's just what it's going to look like. That's going to change. That's all. So I can smell them releasing their flavors. I'm going to put just a pinch of pepperoncini in there, just to cook the dish. In my plate, I'm going to put more because I like it spicy. I'm going to just move that around a little. Okay, I can see that those onions are starting, that the shallot's starting to get a little brown. So I'm now going to throw in my crab meat. Put it right in there. We're going to have this with, see, I can see my stuff is starting to brown, but it doesn't matter. I have the gas on. Keep the gas low if you don't want it to turn out like that. Oh, you can smell it. Salt and pepper. Okay. Now I'm going to throw in the asparagus. You can see it's just one, just to give it a little bit of flavor. Move that around. I have 3 basil leaves and about 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley. Move it around. Crab meat is cold. So So you don't have to think, oh, when is my crab meat done? It's done when you put it in the pan. It was done. You're heating it. You're flavoring it. So now I have some shrimp stock. If you remember, I had made the shrimp stock before when I did it shrimp dish. So I'm just going to put a little of this in. If you don't have it, you don't have to. Just a little extra flavor. You can use like the bottled clam juice or whatever you have around. Or you just use water. So that's enough. And we're going to let that cook 1 second. And then we'll come back and plate it with the pasta. Turn my gas back on because that was cooked. I didn't want to overcook it. And I have my pasta in. Tonight I'm using fresh spaghetti. My cousin Marlena makes great fresh pasta. So she gave me some fresh fettuccine and some fresh spaghetti. Tonight we're going to use the fresh spaghetti. So I'm going to take some of this water. And you can see it really gets starchy from the homemade pasta. So I'm going to put the, like, I'm going to use this is a half of a cup. I'm going to put that in there. Put that around a little bit. Then we want to finish it with butter. So I'm putting in about a tablespoon. So I always use unsalted butter. If you can, get yourself just a stick of unsalted butter. It's always better for cooking with than salted. It's a better quality butter always if it's unsalted. And then you can control the salt in your food. So this is just to finish it up. Give it a little bit more richness. This dish is so good, I'm telling you. I usually make like the red pasta, you know, I make the big crab gravy and then finish it with the crab. But I love it in white also. If you do it like this, I think you're really going to like it for a change. And then you have leftover, unless you're making it for a family. I make it only for two. So I'm going to turn this off for a second. Butter's melted. It's ready to go. And I'm going to strain my pasta. So I poured my pasta in. Mix it real good. I should tell you that you should always keep a little bit of the pasta water on hand. If you like it a little bit thinner. Me, I like it to coat the pasta. It's just the way I am. That's how I like it. I think that's where the flavor goes. I might add another little drop of butter in here. Let's go a little bit more. Just because I feel like it. That looks good. Okay, I'm going to get ready to plate this one. This is the finished dish. I actually added another ladle of water and heated that through with the crab because I thought it needed just a little bit more sauce. And you're going to be the judge of that in your house. You might say, oh, I like my pasta sticky. Well, I want it more saucy. That's up to you, okay? So I hope you enjoy this dish. I think you will. If you try it, you'll really like it. And you do need the butter, and try to get the unsalted butter. And I want to thank you for watching the videos. And if you like them, please share them. If you make the dish, let me know. And I want to say cheers to everybody and stay safe out there.